Welcome back.
Welcome back. So we talk Japanese right now. Domo wakarimasu means I understand, and domo means sorry, I guess. So that's all the word I can, but you can say arigato.
Arigato gozaimasu. And we're talking in Japanese because we have Takeshi Yasutoko's brand new pro skate.
So yeah, Takeshi is quite new on the pro team, but he has been supporting USD for quite some years.
If we're talking about levels of being pro, Takeshi Yasutoko has been a pro for such a long time.
Yeah, definitely a well-deserved. And yeah, it was cool. It's also, USD is all about, we were always like a street-orientated company. The first was only street skater, street. But I guess, skating really diversified. It's like park skating, big wheel skating, vert skating. So I think it was time also for USD to honor some really, like vert skaters, and who better than Takeshi. So it's like
cool.
And so yeah, this is his new pro model, and I think it's a very cool looking pro model. It's an Aeon 72, so it's a little bigger one, and he's using 68mm wheels on it with a nice core, so a big core. So the wheels actually have not so much PU, so they are quite light and fast, because he needs the speed obviously for the ramps. So yeah, it has ultra high rebound compound, so the best rebound you can get, and the Abec 9 bearings from Wicked, so a really fast setup, so he can fly and get as high as he does actually over the coping.
It's crazy to think like this pro skate soon will be absolutely flying above a vert like this. Boom! Backflips. But it's a perfect skate for Takeshi with the wheel size and the frame size. Because skate and vert, they don't do that many grinds, do they? But it's good.
Not too many grinds, actually quite a little
Takeshi
bit.
Takeshi
does, but you still can grind quite well, but it's more about the speed and flying high. So that's the thing. I think the colorway is really cool. It has a little red highlights, the Japanese flag and the Japanese models on the wheels, and so the wings and stuff like this. It's quite some nice little details. And there's some nice printing. It's like black on black, so you can see here on the cuff. And so he wanted some stylish little highlights also on the back of the strap. It's some Japanese writing, so maybe his name, I don't know. I don't want to say something wrong.
We should ask him.
What
does that say? Maybe it says, I don't like Matthias.
It's possible. Matthias, and I'm out of this in a minute. So anyway, but he's like a guy, because he's skating hard, he prefers actually to have the 45-degree flap on there with a new buckle. So he has a new metal buckle on here, which really locks him in really well. And he's also preferring a little bit thicker liner, so it's not the second skin liner this time, but it's a Recall liner. So it's the same like the Recall, it's the same like the Fat Boy, but it has a memory foam padding inside, so it really adjusts super well to all your needs and everything with a memory foam. And it's a little bit thicker, but it really functions well. It's also fully heat moldable, and it's still a very lightweight skate. So we have the shock absorber inside, and so also here we have the new hinge screws inside, basically, that a little bit smaller and not sticking out so far.
But super solid liner, super solid boot. This is going to keep you like strapped in for vert skating too. Look at that buckle on it too. It looks
aluminium buckle.
Whoa, super cool, very solid.
So yeah, he went for good parts, long-lasting parts on a 72 Aeon. So I think a really cool skate, a cool colorway, fitting really to his style, and we are super happy that we can support him and bring out a pro skate for him.
Is it his first pro skate?
I think so.
Wow.
His really first pro skate, and
that's amazing. That's definitely
well deserved.
Yeah, congratulations, Takeshi.
Yep,
it's beautiful.
So proud to have you on the team and support him. Skating, he was a part of skating for so long, and he was holding up Japanese skating for so long.
Since I was a baby, I was watching his videos on vert.
Yeah, him and his brother really, became legend on the vert ramp, winning X Games and everything. It's like, wow. Yeah. If you look a little documentary on him, it's like what he did over the years, it's quite impressive. So
I didn't know that his whole family skates too, right? His mom and dad, they skate, they do shows and stuff like that.
So it's like a really we love to skate family, I would say.
Yeah.
So fitting perfectly.
Super cool.
Check it out. Yeah, check it out and support.
Arigatou gozaimasu.